already, but I'm gonna give my 2 cents opinion right now on the everything. Um, you know what Caroline's trying to do, but here is the problem: you're feeding more into this stuff, into this negative bullshit coming from individuals. And basically, that's what they want. They want to entertain this topic about Cecilia and her son. The more you feed into it, the more you're trying to say, you know what, we're defending her, we're defending her, we're defending her. It's a topic that's not dying down. And it's harder for Cecilia to grieve through it, to be able to process it. I know it's something that she might never, ever, ever, or she's whatever, however, she's going to deal with it in her personal life. But it's harder when you keep on refreshing someone's memory, especially having individuals talk so much bullshit, negative crap about Cecilia and her son. So they are, in other words, certain people are just mind fucking you all. And well, I'll put it to you this way: they are manipulating the situation to make it seem like if they're trying to do something good when they're not. And the problem here is that you have people that are going out there, like I said, Miss Painter, Caroline, and Kathy, who are going live, and yet they're doing an outstanding job trying to defend Cecilia. But at the same time, those individuals want you to continue to talk about the topic. You know what you guys need to understand? When I had a show, and I consistently had a show, um, I was the leader. So basically, the topic was with whatever I wanted to talk about, whether it was about myself, Miss Painter, whoever, and other platforms would follow it. So, with what I'm trying to say here is that if you have other platforms that are going to be going live and talking about Cecilia, if you entertain that topic, then that's what the fuck they want to get out of it because they believe they are hurting Cecilia and their family. You understand what I mean? So, what I'm trying to say here, guys, you guys need to, whatever people are saying out there, hear from one ear, let it go. If it's to defend yourself, of course you're going to go defend yourself from these individuals. If you're going to go defend yourself from whoever's going to talk shit about you, right? Whoever's going to go talk shit about you, you're going to go fucking defend yourself. But not even Cecilia is entertaining this topic. That's what I'm trying to say. Cecilia's not entertaining it. Cecilia probably hears, or people send her clips, or people send her whatever it is, but she's not entertaining it because it's irrelevant to her. It's not important. But again, the more you have certain people feeding into it, which is, I'm not saying it's that you guys are doing anything wrong. You're doing the right thing defending Cecilia. But the more you feed into it, the more certain individuals will not let go of the topic. And that is the issue there. That yes, Cecilia is grieving. Yes, Cecilia is going through a hard time. But at the same time, it's even 10 times worse when you are feeding into somebody who's entertaining it to make fun of the loss of her son. You don't want her getting bashed on. Exactly, starting. I don't want Cecilia to get bashed on. And that is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying the ladies are doing anything wrong, but you are entertaining a topic that the other platforms want to continue to talk about it, to continue to try to hurt Cecilia, and make it a lot more difficult to be able to process or heal or find closure in your life. I know it's something that she's probably never going to find closure to it, but something similar to it, you know? And that's what I had explained to him as painter a while back, and I had to call to other people, let it go, let it go, let it go. That's what I mean in letting it go, because again, you guys are in control of what you want from other, or you want to hear from other people's platforms. And as long as you continue to talk about Cecilia and the loss of her son, that is going to be the topic every day. That is going to be the center of attention every day. I understand what you're saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you hear somebody else say, you know what, Cecilia and her whatever son, and I asked, whoever to get in contact with her, fine. But at the end of the day, eventually you turn to the page, you talk about something else, and those individuals will start talking about whatever else you're talking about, because you're not giving them the attention or entertaining the topic they want you to talk about. The tea talkers are debunking Owen's lie and trying to get to stop its tracks. It's the fact that it's the entertaining. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not about who's lying or who's not lying. We all know what's going on here. But the issue here is the fact is that you're entertaining a topic that is only hurting one person. And as long as you continue to entertain that topic, they're going to continue to talk about it. It's not about debunking or doing this or doing that. It's about you being the smart one, you being the leader, and you controlling the platforms, and you saying, you know what, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to let it go. And it dies down. Eventually, it dies down. And you end up helping Cecilia out. That's basically what it is. You're not. I'm not saying you're not doing anything wrong defending anybody, but the fact here is that you control to a certain extent. I mean, it's got to be smart. Basically, you got to be smart. You got to be a very smart person, and you got to be able to control things, how things have to be said and done, basically. But that's just my point of view. I understand people might say, you know what, maybe I'm doing wrong, maybe I'm saying things wrong, but it's just my point of view. I'll let you all go, guys. I love you. Good night.